chores. Hello YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I have been so nervous to start a YouTube channel for, if I'm being honest, 3-4 years. Yeah, 3-4 years. And I'm doing it finally. It's happening. It's official. I am holding up my end of the bargain. My husband and I made a bet that once we move into our first apartment, then I'm gonna start my first YouTube video, and here we are doing it. So I do have a confession. So I actually filmed our entire move-in, and me being an amateur, I videotaped the whole thing vertically. So when I put it into Final Cut Pro and I was gonna edit it, I noticed that none of it was horizontal, so it would have been like a weird split screen situation versus like a whole full screen video. So I can't post that one, so I'm making this one. This is gonna be my first video. So I guess I'll catch you up. Well, first of all, my name is Kayla. Didn't even tell you who I was or what my name was. So my name's Kayla. I basically want this YouTube channel to be just like a whole community, primarily of women, and probably a bunch of women in their 20s. We all get together, we love each other, we share Jesus with each other, also lifestyle, food, cleaning, shopping, coffee runs, all that stuff. So I want to do all of that because those are the things I love. If you love them, then I would say subscribe, please. Today though, I am going to be cleaning the house, well, the apartment. So Elijah and I just moved in here 4 days ago. And like I said, I filmed the whole thing, but it's not, the first of all, the video quality sucks. And then second of all, excuse me, it's vertical, so it's not even good to look at. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do a clean with me, make the apartment look nice, probably doing a little tour too. Well, I guess you'll get like a sneak peek anyways. So that's what we're doing today. So yeah. Okay, so first things first, hair up in the pony so that we could tackle some of this mess. I'm gonna start with the living room first. There she is. Okay, so like I said earlier, Elijah and I just moved into this apartment like 4 days ago, and it's honestly our dream apartment. We're so happy with it. We got a studio apartment, but it has some compartments. It has like a bedroom basically, so it's not all one space, so that's awesome. But we're literally loving it so far. It's the best thing, and it's the best thing for I mean, for one, we just got married and we need space. We need privacy, we need space. So that's been great. And then for our relationship, like, we've been having such a good time, like, organizing and getting things the way that we like them, and even cooking meals for each other, and, you know, making our own bed in the morning and watching the TV show we like. It's just different when you're in your own space. And on the bright side, we're not that far from his family, so we can just get it in the car, drive 25 minutes and see them, and vice versa. Like, we're not very far, so that's great. So a little bit about me. I am a Cali girl. I was born and raised in California, Southern California. I just moved to Orlando, I think 4 months ago. So let me tell you how that happened. So I'm actually gonna do like a whole video about the move because it was a pretty, for one, like a huge thing that happened in my life. And for two, it was the biggest change that I'd have ever gone through. And it had a pretty big effect on me, both positive and negative. So I'll have like a whole nother video touching on that. My nails, don't mind my nails. So yeah, I moved to Orlando. So Elijah's from Orlando. He's been here for most of his life. And when we got engaged, we were like, yeah, we're moving to Orlando. We made that decision while we were dating that once we decide to get engaged, to get married, then we're going to go ahead and make that move. And so once we got engaged, we made things happen. I quit my job, moved, packed my car, moved. We drove the whole way. So a whole cross-country trip. Our first stop was Kentucky because he was finishing up school and basketball. And then once that was done, we came back to Orlando, and we lived with his parents for the past 3 months. So that is how that all went. And we got married 3 weeks ago. So we haven't even been married a month yet, which is so exciting. But yeah, it's really amazing. I would say the only downside is my family is in California and I miss them so much. My parents and my sister and brother-in-law, and then they have a little one, and he's literally the cutest joy. Like, I love him so much, but I don't get to see him as often. And then my brother's in Utah, so they're all on the west side of the US, whereas I'm on the complete opposite side. All my family's on the west side of the US. So I have like Oregon, California, Utah, some Arizona, and then here I am in Florida, Orlando. It's been a pretty big change, but honestly, I'm loving it. I love having new scenery, something new to look at. It's been a very trying time, but also a very fulfilling time as well. I've learned a lot about myself, and it's been great. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I am, if you're wondering, I'm 24 years old, which is kind of crazy to say too, because I still feel like I'm 16. But I'm not. I'm growing up. I'm adulting. I'm married now, and I have my own place, which means I have my own responsibilities, which means I have a grown-up job. That's really wild. So the past year, I've been praying to have a big girl job, and that's what I call a big girl job, because it is a big girl job. Because I've wanted to have my own independence and be able to pay my own bills and do that whole thing. And I knew that Elijah and I were gonna get married. So I wanted to get a job so we were gonna be able to do that. I work in the school system, so I actually have the whole summer off, which is really nice, especially right now because we've been moving in and stuff, and I've had all day to like get things done. So that's been great. And it's also been keeping me productive, because if I wasn't productive, I would be going crazy, especially stir crazy. Anyways, so Elijah and I moved. We're in this beautiful studio apartment. It has 4 windows. I know I'm being very specific, but these 4 windows are everything to me. I'm one of those girlies that thrives on sunshine. Artificial light doesn't do it for me, so I need the sun, and these windows are giving it to me all day too, all day until the sun goes down. But yeah, I guess let's talk about why I'm starting a YouTube channel. So I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a very long time now, and primarily because I always have loved YouTube, and I've admired those, like some of the people that I watch. Moving has, what's the best way to explain this? Moving, I don't have friends. That sounds sad, but I don't really have friends out here. The people that I do know from Florida are actually either out of state or in a completely different part of Florida, because they have moved before I've moved here, if that makes sense. I'm doing this because I need the community, and I know that there's other women out there that need community as well. And if you're in my area, hit me up, because I'd love to be your friend. I need friends. That's primarily why I'm doing this. It just seems so fun. It seems so fun to get on YouTube and do something and, you know, get that whole thing going. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And I'm sure as I keep going and continue to keep doing this, that I will start to narrow down why I'm doing it, if that makes sense. But the past few years when I've wanted to start YouTube and I haven't, the people that knew I was going to start YouTube would always tell me, you need to find a niche, you need to know what you're talking about, you need to you know, ABC, whatever it is. And so I would put it off and put it off and put it off because I was like, I literally don't know. And if you know me, I'm the most indecisive person. And I'm also the person that just needs to like dive into it and then figure it out from there. Like I can only learn so much from sitting back and watching. So that's why we're here, you guys. That's why we're here. I am doing it. I'm starting it. It's happening. And I hope that I can be consistent. I hope that I can get my points across. I hope that I can build community on here. I also hope that my family could watch and keep up with what's going on, because like I said, like we're across the country. There's the time change. There's the time difference. And there's also just like, I just got married and we're living our life out here getting things started and they don't get to see it. I just think it would be awesome if this could be like my, the vlog that lets them know what's going on in my life. That would be really, really cool. I guess that's my introduction. Let's start cleaning the house. So first things first, I'm gonna wipe down the surfaces, but I wanted to let you know, I made this. I'm very proud. I made it and I'm very proud. So one of the things that's really awesome about moving into a new place is that me and Elijah, but mostly me, gets to decide how we're gonna kind of run this place. And I really wanna be as healthy and clean as possible. So I made this out of vinegar, water, and lemon juice. And when I tell you it works, it actually works. It probably doesn't work for like super big greasy messes, but for all the surfaces and everything that I've cleaned so far, I use this to clean the entire apartment. I also got some Castile soap too. Castile soap. I got that too to clean. I actually mopped the floors with it and it didn't leave any streaks or anything. Also, don't know why I'm out of breath. I think it's because I'm nervous. I don't know. I just try to ignore it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the TV down because as you can see, it's disgusting. Okay, I lied. It's not working. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, so I ended up just using water to clean up. So for those of you who are probably wondering, but probably not, I don't know you guys well enough yet. It does smell a little bit, the cleaner, because it has vinegar in it. It smells a little bit, but it goes away within a minute. So yeah, but we're trying to be healthy. We're trying, but we're also still the girly that wears makeup. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But as far as cleaning supplies, I feel like we're doing a good job. Who else hates Hidden Valley Ranch? Me. I have a tragic story. Tragic. This guy right here. So I bought it at Home Goods yesterday, convincing myself, hey, it's a huge bottle. It was like $7, I know, kind of expensive, but it's a huge bottle of vanilla syrup for your coffee. So you buy it, convince Elijah that it's a huge bottle, it's gonna work good. Little did I recognize that it was sugar-free. I just bought a whole bottle of sugar-free vanilla bean syrup. I hate sugar-free. Well, I don't hate it, but it does upset my stomach sometimes. So I have been using it, but I've been using it sparsely, and I've been mixing it with honey, so it's been doing good with my coffee. But isn't that tragic? Sugar-free vanilla bean. Why did I not pay attention? I should have known by the blue thing. I should have known. That's what I get for not paying attention. I want to know, because when I was younger, we had chores and I hated them. I absolutely hated doing chores. And now that I have my own place finally, I love it. I could be naive in thinking this because it's just right now, and I could be like just super excited that I moved into a new place, which it probably is that, but this is fun. I look forward to cleaning. I kind of want to know what other people's opinions are on that, because Am I crazy? Am I not crazy? Don't know. I'm trying to tidy things up. It's time for me to wash my hair. It's only been a couple days, but I don't know if you guys are the same. Any wavy hair girlies out there, but does anyone else get this whole thing where like it's not really showing it right now? I mean, there's a huge knot in here somewhere. You just can't really see it. You can just see the straight hairs in the back. Does anyone else have that issue? Wavy hair girlies, does your hair knot up super fast, super easy, and nothing can get the knot out except some water conditioner and a very stiff brush? And I say brush, not a wide tooth comb, because wide tooth combs don't work with me either. And it also knots up within an hour. Let me know if I'm the only one. Okay, so we just got this new couch and we absolutely love it. The only thing that I'm a little frustrated with is that it's kind of like tilted forward like this and it's not super flat. And I have a feeling it's just because, I don't know why. I'm actually not sure why at all. But I think what will fix it is if I flip the cushions, like rotate them. So we're gonna give that a go and we're gonna see if that helps the problem. Not really, I didn't need it, I just wanted it. It was my first time doing the laundry in here and that was quite easy. Some machines are very confusing and very touchy. I've experienced very touchy machines, but we'll see how good it washes. I'm excited to have a to have a washing machine and a dishwasher. Those are very exciting things. I think that's just me adulting. Like, who actually gets excited over those things unless you're adulting? Because I'm excited to do chores and no one's excited to do that unless you're adulting. Okay, so the kitchen is clean. I did the table, I finished the bench. All of this is clean. So here's a little sneak peek. The design of the space is not exactly what I want. However, we are balling on a budget here. The items that we do have that are gonna be with us forever are what I like. Like, I love our couch. The carpet is very sweet. I know the coffee table will last a while. I love the lamp. That kind of stuff. And then these Kallax units from IKEA are going to be used in our future home somewhere for sure. So I'm very happy about the items that we have. I just don't really care about the look of the whole place yet because I feel like everything's against the wall and I wish I could like arrange things a little bit differently, but that's just not how the layout is working right now. So I just gotta take it. Okay, so sorry for the abrupt end to that cleaning vlog / get to know me. I'm closing it out now, so I just wanted to say thank you for watching the whole thing. I know it's kind of long. I personally kind of like long form content. I thought someone was coming. Let me know if you do or not, but I just wanted to thank you. Please subscribe, please like, and hopefully you'll see more content coming out soon. I want to see you guys in the comments, and also hit me up on Instagram if you want anything specific. But until next time.